The BGAN unit that we currently deploy is the Sabre 1 from WideEye, a small device that weighs only 3.5 pounds. The Sabre 1 can access the internet at speeds up to 384 kilobits per second and make a phone call at the same time. Using Inmarsat's global satellite coverage, it is able to connect virtually everywhere. The LCD console on the front of the BGAN unit has push buttons that control the connection process. The console can also be used to configure the BGAN, but you won't need to do that since we will pre-configure the units for you. Let's take a closer look at the parts of the BGAN unit. On the left side, under 3 rubber covers, are the RJ45 Ethernet port for the cable to the laptop, an RJ11 port to connect a phone, and the power port where we plug in the DC power cord. The on-off button is located between the power and phone ports. The battery for the unit is located under the cover of the DC power input. To access the battery, place your thumb above the power button and gently push the rubber power cover to the rear. Then remove it. Grab the battery tab firmly and slide it out. This rechargeable lithium-ion battery can power 1 hour of continuous data transmission at 72 kilobits per second, 3 hours when receiving only, and has a standby time of 36 hours. With the battery removed, you can also access the SIM card. To reinstall the battery, turn it so the label is facing up and slide it in until it clicks into place. To close the battery cover, align the cover over the notch in the bottom rail. Insert the upper tab under the lip and then push the bottom of the cover down firmly. Slide the cover to the right until it snaps fully closed. Now let's connect the BGAN. Here are the items you will need: the BGAN unit, a low-powered computer, and a 50-foot network cable. Set the BGAN on a flat, stable surface outside where you can see the console. There should not be anything above the unit, such as a tree, roof, etc. There should also not be anything in front of the BGAN. Connect one end of the network cable to the BGAN. Turn on the computer and then connect the other end of the cable to the computer. Push and hold the round power button on the BGAN for at least 5 seconds until the light on the screen comes on. After several seconds, the WideEye message appears on the screen. When Use Stored GPS appears, determine if the BGAN is in the same location as the last time it was used. Yes, press the Enter key. Or no, use the arrows to select No and then press the Enter key. The New GPS Fix screen may appear. The BGAN will make a beeping sound as it searches for the satellite. Adjust the BGAN's angle and direction so that the signal strength reads 46 or higher. Then press the Enter key. The unit may display Processing, then Registering, then Connecting. When it says Inmarsat BGAN, it is ready to use. You can now send, receive emails, and use other programs on your computer as needed.